Now, here is the second major lesson in life to learn. Number 2 is learn how to take advantage of the spring. Uniquely enough, spring follows winter. And pray tell me, how often does spring follow winter? The answer, every year with regularity, for the last 6,500 years. In fact, you can count on it. It's true that sometimes reluctantly, but always, winter yields to spring. And what a great place for spring. If you were going to put it somewhere, that would be the place to put it, right after winter. Spring is called opportunity. It's the day that follows the night. It's progression that follows recession. Opportunity always follows difficulty. Isn't that important awareness? Spring always comes. The days keep arriving. Opportunity keeps cycling. However, 2 very important words in the second major lesson are take advantage. You might underline those 2 words in your notes and in your mind. Take advantage of opportunity. You see, just because spring rolls around, that's no sign you're going to look good come fall. You must take advantage. Learn what to do with your springs. Read every book you can for ideas so that you can get good at it. In fact, you have to get good at one of 2 things in life: planting in the spring or begging in the fall. One or the other. And don't just let the time pass. There are only a handful of springs given to each of us. Whatever you are going to do with your life, you must get at it. Life is brief, like the falling of a leaf. So make a study of your opportunities and how to take advantage. It's a major lesson. Here is the third major lesson in life to learn, and a most important one. Learn how to protect your crops all summer. Sure enough, as soon as you've planted your garden in the spring, the busy bugs and the noxious weeds are out to take it. And here is another important fact. They will take it, unless you defend it. And here are 2 key phrases to consider. First, all good will be attacked. Every garden will be invaded. Not to think so is to be naive. And here is the second key phrase. All values must be defended. All social values, marriage values, friendship values, economic values. Every garden must be tended all summer. If you want to wind up with any value come fall, you must be vigilant all summer and care for all your values. They must be defended with vigor. This is a major lesson. The attack from within and from without must be recognized and handled. Here is the fourth major lesson in life to learn, and that lesson is learn how to reap in the fall without complaint. It's called accept full responsibility for what happens to you. One of the highest forms of human maturity is accepting full responsibility. The great day of human liberation, accepting full responsibility. Also learn how to reap in the fall without apology. Without apology if you do well, and without complaint if you don't. The reason? It's your crop. I used to have that long list of reasons why I wasn't doing well, to explain my miserable lack of progress. You've got to explain it some way, right? Otherwise, you won't look good. I had this list called Reasons for Not Looking Good. I used to blame the government. You can believe that or not. It was at the top of my list of reasons for not doing well. The government. I used to blame taxes. I used to say, look what you've got left after they take everything out. And they expect you to do well by your family. With these taxes, that was on my list. Prices. They used to get to me. I used to say, you walk into a grocery store with a $20 bill and come out with a little half bag of groceries. It's a wonder you can even feed your family. With these prices, who's getting all the money? The poor man hasn't got a chance. He pays through the nose. Interest rates. That was another lecture I had called Bleeding the Poor. The rich can't afford to pay 18%, let alone the poor. That was on my list. I used to blame the weather. I blamed my car. I blamed the manufacturer. I used to blame the traffic. I blamed the company. I blamed company policy. I blamed the training program, the commission schedule. I used to blame my cynical neighbors. They were just selfish, looking out for themselves. That was on my list. Reasons for not doing well. In fact, Mr. Schoaf, my personal development teacher, asked me one morning, early in our association. He said, Jim, how come you haven't done well up until now? Excellent question. So to defend myself the best I could, so I wouldn't look too bad, I went down through this list. And after I got finished, Mr. Schoaf patiently looked my list over very carefully, and then he said, Mr. Rohn, big problem with your list. You ain't on it. Schoaf was very kind, but he was also very blunt. When I went to work for him, a few months after this occasion, I learned very quickly to tear up my list of reasons for not doing well, and I threw it away. And I got me a fresh piece of paper, and I put one word on it, me. There's an old black heritage spiritual that says, it's not my mother nor my father, nor my brother nor my sister, but it's me, O Lord, standing in the need of prayer. So, those are the 4 major lessons to learn. How to handle the winters, take advantage of the spring, protect your values all summer, and accept full responsibility in the fall. Make your life and life a constant study. And if you change, get stronger, wiser, and better, your life and business and lifestyle will surely change.